fell in love with Katie Goodman, and I thought she was a brilliant, talented artist, and I asked her to come and meet you guys. So, Katie Goodman, folks. Gonna play a little song.
So what we're going to do today is we're going to learn how to use the tools of improv comedy to create an authentic, courageous, and fulfilling life.
People want to hear, this little taste of your true voice. How do we even begin to excavate our authentic voice? Especially for so many of us who have been told by society, family, friends, work, whatever, that you can't say what you really want to say or who you are. It's not okay. You're not going to be accepted.
I have a very weird job. We stand on stage, we have no script. The audience gives us like one little bit of information, like takes place in the Oval Office or something. That comes up a lot actually lately. And or, we have to create a scene, we have to work together, we have to collaborate, we have to stay very present. We can't get attached to the goal. We don't even know what the goal is. So, of course, to some of you it sounds like maybe a fun challenge, and to others like a recurring nightmare that you have. But this is my job. People are having the opportunity in this country to reinvent themselves constantly. To do that, you need to get more comfortable with being able to take risks, otherwise you're sort of stuck. You cannot actually get to a new phase without getting lost. Even when you're doing ridiculous comedy and you're playing the Pope's mistress, which I have done, you still have to be authentic. You have to play it real.
I had sort of just taken the risk to say something that was really genuine. Even if people didn't have that experience that I'd had, they still saw it as very authentic and genuine, and I was sharing something and being revealing and taking the risk to do that, and that they appreciated that. You want to start to excavate your authentic self. You don't want me to say what I think you want me to say. And it's also not very satisfying for me. If I get a lot of applause for that, it's like, well, that wasn't really me anyway, so it doesn't have any meaning.
So if you're planning something, which is what we're doing in improv, we're thinking ahead constantly, and 8 different scenarios. They're all possible, and 7 of which, that's why I'm in the arts, 7 of which are not going to get used. So you have to let go.
When you want to start to excavate your authentic self, the first place to start noticing is your own projections. How do we even begin to get this? I'm going to do a really quick exercise with you. Turn to the person next to you and say, I want you to fill in the blanks, 3 things. Katie Goodman, me, Katie Goodman is blank, blank, and blank. Turn to them and say, me, not about you. Say, Katie Goodman is blank, blank, and blank. And just use 3 adjectives, real quick. Say it to somebody next to you. I'm not listening. Okay. And the other person say 3 things. Okay, just real quick, shout out a couple of them. Hot? Thanks. No. I couldn't hear what he said, but edgy. Okay, so this is a little trick I played on you. So this isn't actually at all about me. It's about you. So what you just did was, you don't know me, and nobody said like Katie Goodman's a wallflower, but the things that are available to you. You said all different kinds of things, and I've had a million different things said over the years when I do this exercise in workshops. And what you've said is the thing that's either you are already, is important to you, or you would like to be. Or if it was bad, unfortunately that's about you too. So, okay, so that's projection. And you need to know that you're doing this all day long, whether you know it or not. Think about what you think about Britney Spears, what you think about your boss, what you think your spouse, how they're acting, or your kids. It's really all about you.
Katie Goodman!